What if you have some data that lots of parts of your app depend on, like your user model? Rather than passing that model through a bunch of initializers to all of your views, you can pass it via the environment itself as an environment object. The environment already contains lots of useful information that can be fed through all of the views in your app, like color scheme, size class, and user font size. To use an environment object, you need three things. 1. A class conforming to observable object. You've got that. 2. Have at least one variable in the class with the @publish property wrapper to trigger any observers to update. Got that too. 3rd, you need to pass an instance of the observable class to a view by using the environment object view modifier when you create that view. And the place to do that is in the main app file. That's the SwiftUI file where the @main entry point is declared. Find the place where our main view movie list is created and pass it a new user store as an environment object. Now you can go back to movielist.swift and change this observed object to an environment object, and that'll grab the instance you just made. You'll be able to do the same in the user view, so get rid of this bit and head over to user view to fix that up now with another environment object. If you need a reference to an environment object for a preview to work, you can add it just like you did in the main app file. Now, the last place I mentioned you might use the user store is in add movie. You can say when this view appears, you want to set the genre to the favorite genre. Genre picker's selection then updates to the favorite view genre thanks to Dataflow. You can test this out yourself with a live preview from MovieList. You'll need to add the environment object to the preview first. Set some user info. Click the update button. It won't automatically dismiss, but you can fix that in a minute. If you manually dismiss, watch the username update in the movie list. And if you go to add a movie, your favorite genre should be automatically picked for you. I did mention at the start of this episode that there's another way to use the environment. Go back to userview.swift and add this line along with the rest of the property declarations. This new property wrapper, @environment, is like @environment object in one way. Both are shared across a view hierarchy. The difference is that you can add anything as an environment object, but environment values are more like key value pairs. You usually use @environment object to manage dependencies in your app. SwiftUI uses @environment as a way to manage settings for views and their children. Each view comes with environment values you can use to change the behavior of views in the hierarchy. One of these values is dismiss. This keypath property can also be called like a function, so you can use it to dismiss the view from the update user info method. When you call dismiss, the view hierarchy will dismiss the current view, which in this case is user view. I have a second preview here that shows the movie list. Tap the user icon, add some user data, save it, and there you go. The view dismisses and returns to the movie list screen. Nice work.